right, it is day 4, the Goldrush rally, and we are out of here. We technically have another night here at the Ritz-Carlton, but car's not working, and we're just ready to head back. Goldrush was a fantastic time, and Team Das Erbe had made it 2 of the 3 days with no issues, and then day 3 we had the issue with the car. We're not 100% sure what it is. We were messed with it with a little bit today, and we're thinking it was dirty maths, but the thing is we're not trying to risk getting back to Vegas. Like Tyler had said, it's better now, but it's also at the doctor's now. It's a long time between here and Vegas, with many mountains with no cell phone service, and there's also a lot of what am I trying to find here? No gas stations. Like there's a few spots in between there that are 60 miles in between with nothing. So we don't want to get stuck there, and we're just gonna have Adam drive us back right now. Ritchie's gonna meet him at the intersection between the 15 and the 70 tomorrow, and we're just gonna call it right now. It's an unfortunate end because the people on this rally are actually a lot of fun to be with. They're really interesting to talk to, and that's probably been my favorite part of it.
I was going to say the best part about this entire experience has been the fact that we can be 10, 11 hours away from home and still find people that are willing to be there and support us, and support each other, and really just build these amazing relationships. You know, in 4 days we have friends from basically kind of all around the world, and like I was telling Nick earlier, we were really just, I don't want to say venting, but just discussing, and it's eye-opening to see that we're in this industry, and the people that are in our city that we know personally aren't as supportive as just some strangers that we've met that are on the journey with you. And so it's just been awesome to be around amazing people to reinvigorate why we do this. And I think, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go back to Vegas with Hellfire and really set a stage, because Goldrush has really told us what it's like to be high standard and taking care of your
It really has set the standard for camaraderie, right? In Vegas, there's no camaraderie. And if you're watching this and saying that's BS, it's probably because we're friends. Because there's truly no camaraderie. I can name several people off my hand who have burned me in Vegas only. And I'm sure many people have burned Tyler. So that's got to change. Whether Das Erbe, that whole thing evolves into its own shop, or Formula Auto House comes back as its own shop, as under the umbrella of the Das Erbe family, who knows? But I mean, obviously, I'm not interested in wrenching on anybody's cars except me and my homies. But something's got to change.
Yeah.
The lackluster service standard in Vegas right now is terrible. There's only a few shops that actually put out that good standard, and they don't work on everything. They're kind of very specialty guys. And I understand, but being in Las Vegas, we're in the land of hospitality, right? You go downtown, you're waited on hand and foot. Why can't that come to the automotive industry?
Just the community in general. I mean, I think that's kind of the awareness of it, is that people ask why you would spend money to go on something like Goldrush, or how we did this, or just want to ask all these questions. And honestly, they want the answers so they can figure out a way to get it cheaper or free. And you pay for the quality. I don't know, I wasn't expecting what we actually walked away with at this event, and it's so much more than just driving, but the driving was epic. I mean, when we were good, we were killing it, and it was just awesome. I mean, Nick and I both just had smiles ear to ear. It was like
the entire time. It didn't matter if you're a passenger or you're a driver. It was so fun. Like him driving my car, there was never a point where I was like, this is really, really sketchy. We were just comfortable the whole time. You find the groups that you like to stick with, and it was just incredible.
I just think with the Vegas mentality, and I know we're kind of picking at Vegas, but the reality of it is that it's not a bowl. There is more out there in the automotive industry, and Goldrush and rallies like this just show you that people from all around the world have an expectation and they have that camaraderie and they're looking for more friends and they want to be respected, you know, for what it is that they're looking for in the experience and that journey. And I think that the attitude that we bring to the table, it's so cool to be able to walk into a complete strange situation where you know very little people and you walk out with a whole community of friends and, you know, honestly people that I consider family, because when they come to Vegas they're gonna
it's so tacky to call it family, but it kind of really is.
It is. I mean, there's people that we met just hanging out last night, just telling us like, no matter what, you come to Canada, you got a home, you know, if you need anything you call us. And it's nice to see that there is that family mentality towards things and just how you get treated in Vegas. And I think that's why we really have built up the momentum that we have in the city, because we really do speak to people's true expectation of quality and respect. And I don't know, I'm proud of us. I'm really, really proud that we're here. If it wasn't for you coming on board, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for us doing what we did, you wouldn't have seen the value. And it's cool to see what you can do when you come together and really, you know.
And you know, like, so people who think spending the $11,000 or $22,000 entry fee on Goldrush Rally is crazy. I mean, it is a lot of money, but if you have it, I mean, maybe start even with the smaller rally and go and see what it's like, the camaraderie, the value that you can take away. The thing is if you don't put anything into it, you won't get anything out of it.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that I don't want us to be the ones sitting here telling people. See, a friend of ours that's in Colorado or in Denver right now is calling to check on us, so it's fantastic. But it's not that we're saying that you got to do this in order to be a part of the community. It's that there is a bigger community, and you got to have that respect for the direction. You got to understand and not think of it so small-minded. You know, we had a sponsor bail on us and say that this rally was worthless, and honestly, it really showed us the character of that individual's perception towards the automotive culture. And you know, it's disheartening to know that that's that mentality, but at the same time, it's also rewarding to know that we saw the value, we went after it, and you know, we wanted to go pan for gold, and no, I think we did it.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was great. But right now we're gonna head downstairs and hop in Ritchie's beautiful rig and have Adam chauffeur us back to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So
big thanks to Adam and Ritchie. I honestly, like, to know that those guys were just down to, you know, save our ass and be there for us, and not just even just, you know, hey, we're dropping you guys off, but like, what do we need to do to get you where you need to be at?
Yeah, it really, I mean, without them, we would still be in Santa Fe. That's a fact. But most people here are like, they're caring about one another, and you know, like us, we didn't quit. We're here in Denver. We made it to the end, and we're gonna head home. We're on the way back to Las Vegas right now. Tyler's on the phone doing business already. Back to normal. Gold Rush is officially over. 14 Dobbs Erbe, and Adam is behind the helm on his phone, taking pictures of this beautiful scenery. I mean, I'm not sure if this camera's gonna do this any justice. Out here guiding the freaking truck out of here. We were trying to grab diesel, and it's a little tough with a trailer in a small town, as you guys can see. And we got Tyler in the street backing him up. He's gonna back out the trailer, and we're gonna have him pull around here. right, guys, we made it to Grand Junction, Colorado, and we're actually making pretty good time. This truck's awesome. It pulls really well. But earlier today we were talking about truck stop food with Adam, our trucker friend that we met on Goldrush, and he had said that the mashed potatoes are the best ever at a truck stop. So I've never had them. We got to get them, and we're gonna try that. We got the mashed potatoes right here. We got chicken wings right here. And if you have never had truck stop chicken wings, you're missing out. Buffalo Wild Wings cannot even hold its jock. I'm telling you, it's that good. Tyler's in the back chowing down on his, and I mean, really, the prices at the truck stop compared to B-Dubs or Wingstop or wherever are way cheaper, and these are really fantastic, top notch. Like, for real, if they had a Pilot near my house, I would definitely go there instead of the Wingstop. But anyways, we're continuing on our journey in beautiful Grand Junction, Colorado, and we should be there in about 6 or 7 hours. Check out all that beautiful scenery. Alrighty, we're back here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You got the house over here and this awesome giant side door right here. But you can see exactly how tight this fit was of this car getting into this trailer. It was definitely not an easy feat, but we got it in safely, loaded, and we got her and ourselves back to Las Vegas, which is the most important part. Got Adam setting up the extended race ramps here. I want to send a huge shout out to Adam and Ritchie for getting us back and the car back safely to Las Vegas. I mean, without them, we'd probably still be in Santa Fe sorting things out and going from there. But you know, that's just what it is. Everybody comes together in this team format and has a lot of fun. I mean, the road trip honestly didn't even seem that long. We had good conversations, had a lot of laughs, talked a lot, and it was a great time. So big shout out to Adam and Ritchie and getting us back safely, man. I can't really say that enough. What do you think about the ride back, man? Was it fun? I thought it was pretty fun. We had a good time, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a great time.
If you like this video, hit that like button below, smash if that's something you want to do, subscribe if you already haven't. We're going to see you in the next video. Stay gold, my friends.